disciplined. People that make it out alive in university are not the intelligent people, but people that are hardworking and disciplined. They're going to pass financial accounting. I didn't do accounting in high school. I did physics. Calculations, you have more marks than the actual answer. Pre-readings, right? So hi guys, this is my very first video and I'm going to be addressing on how I got a 90% for my financial accounting test 1. I know you guys as in first years, you probably have a lot of questions in your mind is how am I going to survive financial accounting? I was doing physics in high school. How am I going to survive financial accounting? If accounting in high school was as much as important, they have taken you for financial accounting, for accounting science or BCom accounting without accounting. It means that it's not that as important as you think. You just have to work an extra bit harder than the rest of the others. So I'm going to address on the paper that I also wrote so that you guys can see how to tackle that. Please do comment, subscribe, and ask questions on things that you want me to address so that you might be able to pass it also. Get help when you need help. So I'm going to start with the first thing that is very important is the issue of tutors. I offer tutoring services, but I don't advise people to take tutoring services unless you are struggling. So before you struggle, don't look for tutoring services. You just started the semester, you're already looking for tutors. If things are not working as well as you imagine them to, use tutors. I know a lot of people that use tutors and they pass. So you have to see yourself where you are at for you to be able to know that you need tutors or not. Second thing that I want us to address is the issue of lectures and tutorials. I'm not going to tell you not to go to lectures, but one thing that I did is I did pre-readings, right? So I know that I'll be doing IFRS 18 next week. I'll do IFRS 18 this week. So when I go for the lectures, I'm getting the additional information that I hadn't gotten during my pre-readings. And I did all my tutorials, guys, from February until November. I attended all my tutorial sessions. I never skipped one tutorial just because that's what helped me. You get to revise those questions, participate in those tutorial sessions, ask questions, raise your hand, ask them why they're doing things the certain way. Look at this question paper that I wrote. It wasn't a lot, but I just think that people's minds, they were thinking about a lot of stuff. So the time that you get, this paper will be out of 60. The time that you get, you have to know how to equalize your time. The one problem most people face is you know, but you are too slow. Guys, there's nothing as you know and you're too slow, guys. You gotta be fast. We're no longer in high school. You have to be very fast when it comes to you writing this paper. So the minute you get your question paper, they give you reading time. During that reading time, I would encourage you to scratch out that question paper, read what your required is requiring you to do. They will tell you that, okay, prepare this, prepare that, read through all your required. After reading through all your required, right, you go now to the question paper, read the information. So the one that is the required, the question paper that is the required, it has a blank page, the next page. Take that blank page. When you're reading through your scenario, they'll tell you this business has a year end. Write it down. The minute they say year end, you're not required to write in your answer book, but you can write on the question paper. So on that question paper, write year end 31 December 2025. You need that information. They will tell you that this business is called Kundai Logistics. Write also Kundai Logistics down. They will tell you all those kinds of information. Write them down so that when you are working out, you don't forget that information. So after going through your question paper, now come to the writing time. Take that sheet that is 31 December 2025, Kundai Logistics, and all that information. Put it there. Now put your question paper. You are now going to go through your required. Okay, what is your requiring number 1? Required you to do. They want you to prepare journal entries, right? Okay, you want to prepare journal entries. What are the calculations? Start with your calculations. Go there and write, okay, I'm preparing my journal entries. This transaction that occurred on the 1st of January, we sold goods worth 5,000. So you're going to write, okay, I'm going to debit this and credit my sales for 5,000 rands. So you are not writing yet in your journal entries. You are just putting down your calculations. So when it comes to university, one thing that is different from high school is that calculations, you have more marks than the actual answer. Calculations, you have more marks than the actual answer. So even if you don't know something, just write down the calculations, just write down the numbers. It contributes more marks than your actual answer. So write down, okay, after selling a good, you debit your what? You received money, you debit your bank, you credit yourself, write sales, write it down. So after you're done writing all the calculations that you need, now you transfer to the journal entries. This should be in one booklet so that you attain all marks. And the last advice that I'm going to give you is that lecturers and academic trainees, they have consultation times. Go consult with those people. Do a topic, do the topics, do the tutorials. You don't understand something, go during their consultation times, consult with them on things that you don't understand. But if things feel a bit overwhelming, you can ask for tutoring services from people that offer tutoring services. But before things get overwhelming, just try to do things by yourself. 3 advice that I'm going to give you guys that I used in my first year to get this kind of marks. Number 1, be consistent. Financial accounting requires you to be consistent. You have to be consistent. It's a must. Number 2, you have to be disciplined. People that make it out alive in university are not the intelligent people, but people that are hardworking and disciplined. The last one will be hardworking. So consistency, hardworking, and disciplined will take you far. You guys will comment on the videos that you want me guys to do. If you want me guys to tackle a question paper for you, I can tackle for it on methods of